Every children born in my locality, we play with this red sand. As we are playing with the red sand, so the spirit enters into you. Like this craft of a thing we are doing, my grandfather were doing it. Likewise, my dad is doing the same job. And when I was coming up, I have to look when my dad is doing it, so it begins to come inside me as a part of my daily life. And I get to some stage, I often find myself falling in love with it. What is special about this job is that how did my ancestors, my great-grandfather, think of how to come and with this idea? Sometimes it baffles me, and that's what motivates me. I'm making a coil of a mask because this particular mask were molded by Obaesige himself. That's what makes it special. In the ancient days, our ancestors, they were not educated, as I earlier said, but they have to document an event. For them to document an event is to do it through this craft. Like this one, as you can see, the way is on my hand now, we call it horse rider, a warrior. To show that there were people like this in the ancient days, and there was no camera, the only way our people can document it was to mold it out in a craft. Sometimes that's why we have so many panels you see in the walls, in the London Museum. Each of them represents an event, because that was the only way our ancestors can keep history. I'm trying to create a face. I want to mold the face in the job, as you can see. After the face and all, then I will now design the heat mask. Okay, as you can see, we are done with the coil. Now we are done with the waxing and modeling and the design. Next, now we have to cover with red sand again.
Everywhere in the world that the Benin bronze is, whenever it's to be returned to the kingdom or it's to be returned to Nigeria, it's an order that such work of art should be returned to its original owner, while that of the Benin bronze belongs to His Royal Majesty, Yoruba Benin. Because those things were taken from the palace in 1897. You and I have seen pictures, evidences. Although the story said the city was burnt down in 1897, but the only place that we saw that they took pictures of all the looted artifacts were in the palace of the Yoruba Benin. After the kingdom was burnt down, the palace was burnt down, the Oba then, Ovura Menogbasi, was now exiled to Calabar. The Oba was in Calabar, I think for 17 years. It was even in Calabar he joined his ancestors. He was even buried in Calabar. He never came home. That's to tell you the level of losses that the palace suffered. So these people, they are not really aware of most of these facts. They are purely the property of the Oba of Benin. There's no dispute about it.
We are in the workshop now. Now we want to take this to the oven. And these young ones that are coming, nobody is interested. Even my children, they are not interested in the job. What they all care for is just that they want to get a good education. But there is no sign that they are going to do it because they don't fall in love with it like the way we did. So no matter we are done for today. Tomorrow we see the outcome of our casting. Good morning. We're about to break what we cast yesterday. And you see now we do filing. As you can see, we are through with the filing. And what we need to do, we need to preserve the color so it can remain like that in the next 10 or 15 years. It won't get dull. We use oil to touch and rebrush. And once we clean, you see that coming out blossom. We are back at the store. Hopefully, we can sell this one.